And we're getting some breaking news. Air India stops operations to east coast of United States. Air India says that no Air India flight to and from Europe. This move comes after airspace closure and attacks in West Asia. Meanwhile, IndiGo says that flights from Dubai, Doha, Abu Dhabi have been hit, and they've also added that the operations will be resumed as airports gradually reopen. That's the big update that is coming in as far as the Indian flight operation is concerned. Air India has stopped operations to east coast of US, and it has said that no Air India flight is operating to and from Europe, and this comes after airspace closure and attacks in West Asia. My colleague Business Today's Karishma is joining us with more details on this. Karishma, could you give us more details about the current situation of flight operations in India concerning, given the tensions and the situation in West Asia?
Yeah, it's not just Air India, but also other airlines operating in and around Middle East that have issued fresh advisories. If you see, IndiGo also temporarily suspended its flight from several Middle Eastern cities, including Dubai, Doha, Abu Dhabi, Jeddah, and others. The suspension shall last at least until 10 a.m. today. However, IndiGo has released that there has been gradual resumption of flights in the UAE airspace. Let's not forget that how important the transit traffic for us is with the Dubai hub of UAE. And any closure of airspace will majorly impact our flights because most of our routes are via UAE airspace. But however, hoping that the gradual resolution, at least when it comes to UAE, will be helpful to us. Until then, it's a tricky situation, especially for Indian aviation sector.
Right. Also, Karishma, have clear instructions been provided to the passengers, or is there any kind of chaos that the airports are experiencing because of the cancellation of flights?
I definitely expect a lot of chaos going to happen because these are unprecedented situations, and how much ever airlines try, they'll not be able to kind of crisis manage in an overnight time. But both IndiGo and Air India, they have issued statements saying that they are in regular touch with their consumers, and they've requested passengers to keep an eye on the flight status before heading to the airport to check if the flight is functional or not. They also, of course, have reiterated the fact that how safety and security of the passengers and staff has been their primary to-do concern.
All right, Karishma, thank you so much for getting us all those details on the current situation on the Indian flight operations, given the tensions in the Middle East. With that, we're now shifting focus. We're getting some more inputs as far as the Israel-Iran conflict is concerned.